Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm going to be playing Crabominable, and this is actually going to be part of a new series called Limitless Exploration, where I go to Limitless and I look at like the bottom most played decks in the game, and so pretty much the decks aren't going to be very good. So I mean they could be good, but they're not. They're probably not, right? So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm excited to try it out though. This is the bottom deck on Limitless. Played by one person who lost all their games, right? It's focused on Crabominable B. Oh my gosh, I did not say that right. Crabominable V. Hopefully I said that right that time. But this is a card that I actually put out a poll on my channel about design-wise. I will get to the card design video for this deck and card, but not just yet, right? That'll be coming later. But it has two interesting attacks. The first one, which is the main attack, discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. So mill 2, not bad. And then this attack, for the second attack, Destroyer Punch, does 60 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active, and it does 98 base. So it will be able to grab 2-shot KOs. Of course, probably not one-shot anything, though, because it's unless they already have damage counters on them, which debatably isn't a one-shot then. And then this is also paired with Chandelure from Lost Origin, which I don't have the regular art of for some reason. But I have all this, a lot of copies of this fancy art here. But anyways, this has an ability that says when you evolve into this, you mill 3 from your opponent's deck. Okay, but that's stage 2. So it's a bit awkward to use, but we have Rare Candy, and then we have an Arazu to search it out. This list plays 4 Judge and 4 Marnie, which is kind of weird. And then 3 Research. It also plays Misfortune Sisters, Melanie, a bunch of Roseanne's backup Curse Shovel. I don't really know what's going on in this list too much. I'm a bit nervous. I don't think it's amazing, but as I said, we want to try this out. We play 3 Hammer, right? I don't even know what the Melanie's in here for. It doesn't seem that strong, but I'll try it out and see how this goes. As I said, I'm not overly confident for this, but it's a new series, and I think it's interesting. In terms of changes I'd make to this list, as I said, I'm not going to be changing the list. I'm just going to be playing with it straight out of the box and seeing how this goes. But I'd probably remove the Melanies because you don't really want to be able to attack. That's not your goal. Probably Capacious Bucket could be good in this list. And then you don't need 4 Judge for Marnie. I guess the idea is that you force your opponent to draw cards. Wow, this hand's something. It's not that bad, honestly, but it's not the best either. We definitely need some energies. And the list only plays, I think, 5. We do have those high counts of draw spores. Oh, what's this? Is this Path, Aurora Energy, Yellowhorn, a bunch of rods too? I don't know what they're playing to be. Oh, is this Reggie's? This is Reggie's. So they're playing Regigigas, I believe. Took me a second to realize that, but yeah, that's what they're running. So this is actually good. See, Registeel hits us for weakness, but it barely does any damage, so it doesn't matter anyway. This matchup seems pretty good, other than the fact that I don't think, as I said, this deck isn't very strong. But they are going to run through the deck relatively quickly. They're not going to be able to deal with our threats very well, other than Regice. Regice is a bit annoying. It stops from attacking. They're going to drop Path. That's fine. We hit Crushing Hammer. Not super useful. We'll drop this Litwick, Crabominable. We'll probably just play Misfortune Sisters, and we mill 2 cards, so that's not bad. They play a lot of items, and we're just going to pass it over here. I'm a bit nervous that they're going to get set up, but I don't know. If they just run through their deck, that's also good for us, because that's reducing the amount of cards they have. This is certainly not my style of deck. I've played Crabominable as well, not with Chandelure, because that's a bit clunky, but it's not a particularly good deck, right? I've seen other people play it because I talk to a lot of control players, but it's a bit too slow. But certain matchups such as this one should be winnable. But we'll see how this goes. And see, now I'm in a great position as a content creator where if I lose, I can just blame the creator of the deck. And I'm not like trying to say anything bad about the creator of the deck. It's certainly nothing. This isn't like an atrociously bad deck or anything. Most of those are classified under other. So these are like borderline reasonable decks, but not quite either. So they're going to get some energies into the discard. They do need 2 more Veggies in play. They'll be able to get one out with Ultra Ball. They need the Regieleki and Regidraco. Yeah, so they'll get those 2 into play. Hopefully not this turn, but they'll get them into play at some point. Luckily, Regivac's not a very good attacker. So, yeah, they're going to capture energy. So they're going to get it out. I don't know why they capture energy to the active. It seems like they should have like captured energy literally anywhere else. Oh, Reggie Draco. They're playing this Reggie Draco, so that's not good for us. Yeah, they're gonna accelerate to Regirock and I think attack with Regirock this turn. Yeah, so they're gonna do some damage to us, and now we're obviously in a very sketchy position. We can Rare Candy, I guess. Not Aerazoo 2 to thin our deck. Get a couple of these out. And then we mill some. I don't know if Crushing Hammer could be okay. Let's definitely mill them some here, though. Not horrible, I guess. This is where things are going to start to go south, though. Crushing Hammer, please. Nope, that didn't work. So we're going to pass it over to them here. Also, I think the other Lampet should be played. The one that does, I don't remember what it does, but I know it's better. Also, I'm wondering if you could play Chandelure with Memory Capsule, but okay, so they're going to go in with Regice. If we had flipped heads, I mean, they would have needed an energy in their hand as well, but they're going to grab the KO here, which is not good for us. Also, they hit weakness on Chandelure, so we can't stall with that. Yeah, I don't see this ending particularly well for us, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is certainly sketchy. But they are running through the deck moderately quickly. They're already down a solid chunk of cards. They're recovering their Regice, or searching out a Regice. They don't need to do that, right? By the way, if you're doing this, you're playing against Mill. They're not gonna. I'm not gonna KO them, right? Like, there's no way I'm KOing them anytime soon. I'm certainly nervous though. We get Escape Rope. That doesn't do much of anything. I guess I'll pass. I don't need to Ordinary Rod. That doesn't provide any value right now. It's just going to reduce our odds of hitting energy. As I said, this list only plays 5 energy and no energy search, which is obviously highly questionable. We hit a Litwick. That's okay. We could Escape Rope to help our Crabominable hopefully live another turn and sacrifice this Chandelure here. But as I said, this is highly questionable. And they're gonna send up their Regieleki because that's the easiest Pokemon to get out of the active, but they can get out anyways because they can Regigigas and then retreat. They can retreat out any of the Pokemon other than their Regigigas. So that's fair. They're playing like pretty well, right? We are. I think I'm playing to the best of my ability. Oh, and they're gonna Serena up our Crabominable. Well, goodbye, Crabominable. And then we can send up Chandelure to die again. They only have 20 cards left in deck, but most of that milling they've certainly done themselves. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and retreat now. Accelerate. No, they're just going to Terra Spark, but that will get the KO. So yeah, that's also bad. That's also bad for us. We'll send up Chandelure again. They're going to snipe our Lampet and KO us too. We can Marnie, or we could Rod. Oh, sorry, we can Marnie or we can Lampent, but we probably don't Rod. Actually, Rod's not horrible here. I mean, realistically, pretty much everything is horrible here. Lampent here, though, isn't good because they're going to be able to accelerate to Regieleki and just kill us and then win. We hit Rope. Yeah, this hand's really bad. We can Escape Rope, though. And then this Chandelure has a chance of living. Chest Shuffle active. And a pass, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, this isn't working out too well for us. Who could have seen that one coming? But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get into a game here, because I don't think we're gonna. I'll stick it out. You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, let's be honest, we kind of know what's gonna happen here. But it's theoretically winnable, right? We build them some more. We had to money them, which isn't ideal, but now we can judge. This isn't gonna work, is it? Like, yeah, okay. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, we lost that game there, unfortunately. Let's run another game and see if this goes a bit better. Tell me if you're interested in this series, seeing me play these sketchier decks, or if you want to see me like build my own decks as well. I don't always have great ideas for building decks, unfortunately. I usually have either some creative ideas or some like strong but boring ideas, but we'll choose to go first, I think. And they're playing a Metal Dragon deck. Is it Duraludon? I should probably know this. I'm not exactly sure what their deck is, though. It could be a number of things. But I do think this series idea is interesting. Ooh. Okay, well, our hand's not very good. Again, as our hand was not very good the other game. What's Lampin? Okay, so we can retreat Lampin. I mean, retreating just feels really bad here, too. Okay, so they're putting some Bronzong Zacian deck as well. This doesn't seem like the strongest deck, but you never know. What's the Dragon Pokemon? So Zacian, Zamazenta, possibly the Zacian V-Star, Zamazenta V-Star. And they're going to research. Getting rid of a switch. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so this is Duraludon, Zacian, Zamazenta with Bronzong. Wow, so this is an interesting deck they're playing here. They're going to use their Evo Incense. By the way, if you're playing Evo Incense, don't, use it here, right? Because I'm just going to, what? No way. They hit 3 Metal Energy off of that? That's absurd. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter if you're just going to hit that. Anyways, we're going to judge them and quite possibly get donked. We didn't get donked. That's good. This matchup's still, atrociously bad. Now we have nothing in hand, right? If they just boss, I think we lose. Because, Metal hits Crabominable for weakness. So they one-shot us with Zamazenta. Of course, they also one-shot us with Duraludon. And they're Bronzong for so many, resources. They're going to Crystal Cave. That's fine. We're not going to hit any damage. Anyway, they're just going to Brave Blade 2 now. So they have the option. So they get rid of a Metal Sasha. That's good for us. Please let it... Oh, nice. We drew research. So we're in this, I guess. No way. We need a heads here. We flipped a heads. This isn't good, right? This is still really bad. We haven't hit any energy yet. I don't even know our Melanie. We don't have any energy to Melanie. We're just going to lose. If they have another energy here, we're just going to lose. Even if they don't have another energy, we're just going to lose, right? So, I might change this list a little. Nah, you know what? No, I'm sticking. I bet this. I'm going to say that this deck builder, whoever built this deck, knows what they're doing. I'll trust in the process. I'll trust the deck. Yeah, we got dunked. Or not really dunked, but we got, we ran out of Pokemon. This list only plays 2 Quick Ball or something. Well, I guess we milled them some. So that's a thing. Maybe I'll do the series, and as I keep doing the series, my elo's gonna drop and drop and drop, and then all of a sudden I'll be playing mirror matches all the time. But let's see. I think this will be the final game. I'm just getting trounced here. I've looked at the other lists. The other lists are a bit more reasonable than this one. Well, choose to go first again, I think. Oh, what is this? This isn't the worst hand we've seen. We got the Chandelier. We're just going to get donked, right? Everyone's just going to go Cranberry and immune. We're just going to lose. But hopefully not. Pumpkaboo. Oh, Crabominable. Nice. Okay. So, now we just want a Rare Candy, Chandelier, Net, Judge, hopefully go in with Crabominable to mill and actually attack. Because we have not attacked yet. So, hopefully we can do that. As I said, this deck, people cutting it. People, when they don't know what to cut, they just cut energy. That's, not good, right? We don't need this many supporters. You just need, this deck should play an engine, right? Because it can play an engine. So they're playing Shadow Rider, which is not the strongest deck, but not the worst deck. And they could be playing Radiant Eternus. That's pretty common right now. Let's see if we can get a win here, though. Shadow Rider should not be a bad matchup by any means. Because they're gonna run through they're not doing anything. What is this? This is playing live all over again, where your opponents just don't do anything. Let's see though. They're gonna drop Shadow Rider, Training Core. That's so good for us because we never have any energy. Let's go. And then actually I don't know if it's gonna be good enough, but hopefully it is. And they're gonna Fog Crystal. Please don't Marnie. I'll be not the most happy. If they go in Marnie. It's not that their hand's anything insanely good, but it's it's pretty good. Research. Okay. That's good. And they're gonna get rid of those resources. Why didn't they play the switch there? What? No. Okay. And then they do airplane. Whatever. We'll take it. Oh, nice. We hit the energy too. We can Rare Candy, evolve that Chandelier, and then mill some more cards. Well, mill some cards. And they're probably not gonna KO this Crabominable this turn. Can drop that Litwick back into play, and then Judge, and then reduce their hand size too. This doesn't feel bad at all. We could hammer. I don't hate that. I don't really think the cameras provide a ton of value in this deck, but certainly they provide some. In some matchups, it can be very important. Crushing Hammer is a bit of a weird card. It's hard to say exactly how strong it is. Nice, we build another energy. We build a Shadow Rider. So if we just keep getting rid of their energies, they're going to struggle to find them. They can only get one each turn with Training Court. Although they probably play Energy Retrieval or Energy Recycler or Ordinary Rod to get those back. But at some point, they won't get them. Glen Articuno, uh-oh. Don't have... Oh, that's not good. Hopefully they don't have anything else, so hopefully they don't have like a big supporter or like a Shadow Rider. Okay, so they're just attached. They're going to Boss Stall or Litwick, it looks like. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad for us. We could Marnie, but, you know, right, we're not going to Marnie. Their hand's bad. We can retreat here, which is nice, and then get that back with Training Court. Do we get that right now? Yeah, we'll recover the energy right now. I'm not sure what the right play is, if it's to leave that in the discard or recover it, but we're just going to mill them some more, get rid of the Training Court. Another Shadow Rider. Nice, nice, nice. That's really good. Articuno, certainly a bit annoying for us, but, you know, so they're going to be able to Training Court here, and they could attack with Articuno. I'm a bit... Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go. Okay, you know what? We're running one more game. We got to win. Let's go. So I guess the goal is just to Marnie or Judge them until they don't draw anything, but it's really risky because you're just going to keep fueling them by giving them more cards to play. So it's a bit weird. I guess I kind of get the idea, though. Certainly, Marnie and Judge can be really annoying for your opponent, and having access to that every turn is nice. However, I think you need stuff like Crobat or some engine like the Barrel to be able to make full use of this. I think the Chandelier line's too thick. I think the Pokemon Search is too thin, all that stuff. I said this deck isn't horribly built by any means, but it's not quite where it should be, I don't think. Let's see, we'll go first again. I believe going first is right, as I said. And we have a pretty good opening hand here. We have an Energy, a Crabominable, a Litwick, and some supporters, right? This list plays a solid chunk of supporters. No way. We hit Control. I don't really know what to do about this, to be honest, right? This matchup's like, why do I always like hit the Control mirror? I mean, we're like mill, they're like Control, but you know, same thing. We're just gonna trigger Avalanche and possibly Destroyer Punch, right? We have Melanie. We got to draw an extra card. Cursed Shovel's not bad. Block Snorlax, interesting. We'll attach the tool. I don't think it matters, and we don't play Litwick, right? You don't want to play Litwick here. And then we just mill them and hopefully win. So if we go even, I'll take that as a win. I don't want to play 5 games with this deck, not going to lie. Wait, they got rid of a Quick Ball. That's an interesting play. We could theoretically try to KO the Snorlaxes. I don't think that's going to work. And they're going to be Pokestop. Why are they turboing through the... No, not Crushing Hammer. Oh, no. Please flip tail. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they flip heads, but yeah, okay, they flip tails. That's good. We do have, like, the... What on earth? You know, okay. I guess we're running another... What? Okay. We'll take that, I guess. Yeah, PTCGO with Pokemon TCG Live, which I've been playing a little bit. Not loving it, but not hating it. But with Pokemon Live and Pokemon TCG Online being both very big, they've like split the player base, which isn't really good. Meaning that we just see these weird games. I mean, I'm playing a weird deck too. So let's see. Will this go above even? As I said, I did not really want to play a 5th game with this deck. But the online ladder is just so weird today. We win the coin flip again. So we got to go first. As I said, I think it's the right play. Litwick, that's all good. This hand's not looking bad. And we get a mulligan, so I like that. What on earth is our opponent? Oh, this is... Okay, I know what they're playing. This is the... I think I know what they're playing. Lost Sky Seal Stone. I don't exactly know what they're playing though. Like Irida, all those like different energies. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, we start raiding Greninja. We could get rid of... I don't know what to get rid of here, but I think we're gonna scoop up Nat. I don't hate getting rid of... Like, I don't really want to get... I guess we'll get rid of Research here, because we're just gonna Melanie a few turns. Definitely gonna get that crab out. Then we can Misfortune Sisters, Melanie, have access to those, which is nice. Debatably, we should have gotten rid of like a Melanie or something. We're going to be able to switch that out. You could also have made an argument for us not playing that net, but I think that was definitely the right play in that situation. And we'll just see what they're going in with, because I don't know, right? There could be a large number of things. Although, as I said, it's a Sky Steel Stone Lost Zone toolbox, which is a deck. I guess it's not the best deck. It's not the worst deck. It's kind of a weird deck. Some people have said it's going to be very strong. Oh, wait, are they going to Vikavolt us? They might Vikavolt us. That's actually not that bad, though, believe it or not. And then they're grabbing a Rankru, right? This is like Lost Zone stuff, but it's a bit hard to tell. Like, it could be something else as well. Sky Steel Stone feels a bit weird. It's a weird card. It allows you to take extra prize. Wait. No, that doesn't work against us. Okay, so I think it allows you to Pokemon basic Vs to take more prizes on V-Stars or V-Maxes, and they're going to Irida now too. So I wonder what they're going to get here. Because what water Pokemon is their target other than Radiant Greninja, which is a fair target, but obviously they're not going to get that because they already have it in play. So, yeah, I wonder what attacker they have and what... They're probably going to grab Quick Ball off of this, but they could definitely grab something else. This is... They're not playing like the craziest deck in the world, but it's not your average deck either. So yeah, I just wonder what it is. And they're certainly taking their time as well. Even like I'm going okay. So, oh yeah, I guess it's Cramoran, right? Because it's Lost Zone. But they definitely can't attack with that this turn unless they get some absurd high roll, which I can't imagine they're getting. I mean, it's not that absurd. Yeah, or whatever. I'm just kind of stumbling over words right now, but yeah, I'm like, even with me commentating, I'm still like faster than them, so that's not ideal for them, right? They're gonna net, but they need to like Comfy 4 times, which is pretty crazy. It's not impossible, but it's probably not gonna happen, right? So let's see what they're doing. And they're gonna make like a lot of decisions. Come on, it's not like that hard to decide what you want to Lost Zone here, right? Just I don't know. Some people aren't as familiar with the Lost Zone engine, so they're not always sure what routes to go. But like still, you should be able to decide between 2 cards relatively easily. Let's see, what are they getting rid of? Are they getting rid of something super good? I mean, getting rid of Close Experiment's a hard loss, I guess, but Battle VIP Pass, okay. They're grabbing double Comfy, so they could get there. Really, they're only hitting... Oh, they did not get there. Okay. Kind of Lampent, Misfortune Sisters. This all feels right. Yeah, so they're playing Raikou and some other stuff. I was hoping we'd hit more. We obviously did not, but we get to trigger our Avalanche too, which isn't bad. I misclicked. We could have attached to the Lampent, but I don't think that was necessary. Hidden Net, that's good. We get rid of another Water Energy there. Which isn't the strongest or most important thing to get rid of, but it's not bad either. A Belt. Oh, okay. I'm moderately happy that they're getting rid of that. And the attached retreated, so they didn't have a net. Right, as I said, we're getting rid of their nets. Yeah. Then the Misfortune Sisters is very good in this matchup. I think we played 4, so hopefully we hit those. As I said, the Drongen's kind of questionable. And they're getting rid of a Cramoran because they already have one, right? That's fair. And then they're also... Okay, so they're completely committing out of Water Energy. Unless they're going to do something crazy at the end of the game with like Recycler or Kyogre or something like that, but probably not. I mean, Radiant Greninja is not even that good this matchup because it's good against like Lampent and stuff, but it's not good against like Crabominable. And they're probably looking to KO it with like some other V, which is fair. And then they're also going to try to go through their deck pretty quickly, but they're going to develop a big hand as well. Nice, though. They didn't have anything there. Again, Litwick, not bad. We're just going to trigger Avalanche again. Hope to hit something. We hit some attackers. Nice. Raikou V and Galarian Zapdos V and Drapion V. They're down 3 very potent Pokemon V, which all, they don't hit absurd amounts of damage, but they're relatively low maintenance, and they're just good cards. Oh, they're getting rid of Training Court. That makes us sad, because that would help us out, probably more than them. But yeah, they're down 13 cards. They got a Cramoran. They finally have access to that. But, it's not hitting that much, so I'm not I mean, they're like 2 shiniest, but still, I'm not overly concerned about it. And we have Crushing Hammer, not going to do much. Another Litwick. So I guess I'll attach this water to this Litwick so we can like retreat off. And yeah, but we don't really have anything else going on. So, this is questionable. We could have kept that research. Maybe we should have. We got rid of Snorlax. That's good. But like Kramer's gonna eat away at us over a few turns. We're getting close. They got 19 cards left in deck, I think, which isn't bad, but it's not great either. Let's play Cape. I don't really know it. It probably should because 220 to 270 is a pretty big bump. Please give us something here. That's something. We can get rid of all these. We could even keep the Battle VIP pass, but I think it's better to pitch it. And we'll pass. Yeah, this is certainly something. Not horrible, right? They're down to 15 cards left in deck, and if they play badly, they could deck out, or if we draw into something, they could deck out as well. Oh, they're setting up Radio Greninja now too. Luckily, they've, as I said, gotten rid of most of their where are they? Most of their water energies. We'll sacrifice this Litwick, I think. Hit Arizu. Okay. So I guess we get Lampant, Chandelure. We'll get the fancy Chandelures, I guess. And then this, do we evolve the active? I don't even know if we do. It's not necessarily wrong. We hit some more cards. It's good. I mean, obviously, we hit more cards. We're going to hammer as well. We don't like that one energy. Oh, we failed. Get evolving Lampit. They're going to KO our active anyway, I think. But I don't think it's doing us any favors by being in the deck right now. So, or in the hand, and then possibly getting Marnie to Roxanne into the deck. So I'll play it to, quote-unquote, thin. Now they're going to Escape Rope, Mirage Gate, win. Oh, wait, they only have 4 cards in the last one. So just going to spit innocently. And our Chandelure will be able to survive a hit from Cramorant, which is good, but not a hit from Radiant Greninja. We hit a Water Energy. That's not it. Hopefully they don't have game here. They're very close, right? We're going to get donked again. They don't have it. Okay, that's good. So, hopefully we draw something. We did not draw anything. We drew this. How many cards can we get now? Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, we did not get there. I'm going to scoop. We lost. Okay. So, that was not the best deck I've ever played. I'll be honest. That was not the worst deck I've ever played, certainly, either. Yeah, so I should have the link to the Limitless list down in the description below. It does not play Cape. Yeah, this is a very questionable deck. As I said, I probably should have saved that research. It did not work. The game did not work, certainly. I arguably misplayed, but realistically, that was a pretty difficult matchup because they can just KO us, which is true of pretty much every matchup, right? That's why this deck is not super powerful. I'll show you my other Crabominable list. With Orbeetle, right? This is not the best list either. I'm not gonna play it right now. It's not that strong, but it's more consistent than the other list, right? This will sometimes set up. You like Orbeetle. It's some funky stuff. It's not very strong, but yeah, I'm interested in hearing what your thoughts are on a series where I just go through the Limitless decks. But yeah, I think it's an interesting idea, but I don't know if you'd be interested in it. So it's a bit weird, but I hope you enjoyed. And Limitless has some funky decks, and so I want to keep exploring those because they're pretty cool. Even if they're not the best, they're fun. Just mess around with weird stuff. But I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.